Aquarius, welcome back if you've been with me to SHASIE Tarot before, and if you're brand new, welcome to my channel. Sorry, I just got stuck there for a minute. I'm just starting the readings for the air signs this evening, so welcome back if you're returning, and for those of you brand new, this is your daily reading, and for the daily reading it's also a love reading. So the general readings I will do at another time, okay, which, you know, I mean, this is going to show finance and everything in it. If it's going to show up, it's going to show up. I can't control the cards, but I have two decks here for a reason. One is for your energy and one is for your love interest energy. I've already meditated on the cards. Now for the mutual energies, I'm using my SHASIE Prism Universal Tarot cards. So if you're interested in this deck, it's going to be brand new and they're coming in probably in the next couple of weeks or so, give or take. They're available for pre-order. There's only so many available, so if you're interested, let me know down in the description box. The first 10 people that order the SHASIE Prism Universal Tarot cards gets a free 15-minute video reading, so take advantage of that, okay? That's going to go quickly. So this is for the common mutual energies between the two of you, and I will read it after we get into your tarot here. Now I'm also going to do pick a card with the true love message cards here. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 pick a cards here. But I want to say that all of these cards you are meant to hear because I've meditated on the cards for your sign as a whole. But the first card you choose is going to be your strongest. The second card you choose is going to be your second strongest. And the third card you pick is obviously going to be your third strongest. But they're all messages, you know, Aquarius, that you need to hear. Okay, so I just want to make that clear. They're all spectacular messages, and I will read you the passage from the True Love reading cards here. And they are so phenomenal. They are really insightful, and I think it would be really good for you to stay to the end and listen to that. So, you know, if you're inclined to do so, definitely check it out. I highly recommend it. Okay, with that being said, I want to say these energies can crisscross or be vice versa. And for those of you happily coupled, obviously this is not the reading for you. This is only meant for those of you who have a love interest you have heavy on your mind, but you're not with for whatever reason, either emotionally, physically, or both. Okay, and we're going to see where your energies lie. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm also going to use my pendulum and show you that in a moment as well. For Aquarius, please, what does Aquarius need to know regarding love, please, Spirit? August 4th to 8th, 2019. Now this can happen, you know, anything I pick up, if it resonates for you, fantastic, hit that thumbs up. The more you do that for the video and subscribe, the more others will get to see it and benefit from the messages, okay? I do want to say, of course, that some things may resonate and some things may not, because some things may have already occurred for you. Some things may happen 6 months up to a year out in the future. So, you know, if you're not feeling it, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not going to happen. I've had people come to me 6, 7, 8 months later and say like, wow. Okay, so it is possible, but it is a general reading, okay? For Aquarius, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you have for Aquarius, please? Wow, that flew out. 9 of Pentacles. So this is being self-sufficient and abundant on your own, meaning you can stand on your own 2 feet quite well. You don't have to have anybody in your life to make you sort of feel fulfilled. You would like to, but you are self-sufficient on your own. It's not a requirement. You don't need to survive by having somebody in your life. You are quite happy doing whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it. You're quite, you're self-sufficient. You can take care of yourself, okay? Wow, 10 of Swords. So this is, you know, this is an ending to a situation, but it was a long-term commitment or something to where maybe you became single, or if that's not you, it's your love interest, the energy I'm picking up, it's somebody around you, okay? The 10 of Swords is something that was a very difficult ending, a very difficult cycle, but that means it has come to its conclusion. If it hasn't yet, it's going to come to that conclusion. For some of you, whoever this is meant to hear these messages, this is air energy right there, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, and this is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but it's more about the combination of the cards. It's somebody is ending a cycle, perhaps a long-term commitment, and is becoming self-sufficient and single on their own. 10s turn into aces, okay? 10s turn into 1, which means that it's a brand new beginning for somebody as a single person. But it wasn't without sort of having to defend or protect oneself against something or someone. Could be family members, friends, whatever the case may be for you or your love interest, however that resonates again for your situation. for Aquarius's love interest. Wow, jumping out now. They're hopping. Wow, what was I saying? Look at this, 10 of Pentacles, completion on the other side as well. This can sometimes mean that somebody is completely abundant within a family situation and they're completely fulfilled, or it can also mean completion as well. So what was I saying about commitment and becoming single? So perhaps you are or going to separate with someone that you've been in a long-term commitment with. At one time it was a very, very happy and very abundant family or commitment, but now here's a brand new love. Okay, aces are again about brand new beginnings, and this is overflowing with love. The Ace of Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. I apologize, Aquarius, for that interruption. I had to get the door. So, okay. So the Ace of Cups is an overflowing love. Okay, so that's somebody that has a lot of love for you or a lot of love for them. Okay, so there may have been a completion of a commitment here, a cycle in one's life where it was meant to end so that a new beginning could be brought about. Now, this is guided by the universe when something like this occurs. Okay, it's something that was meant to happen because, you know, looking on the other side, whichever side you feel is your side, because again, it can crisscross over, took a long time to put these swords in one's back. So whether that's yours and you've ended a prior commitment, or your love interest has ended a commitment, okay, and maybe the two of you are coming together, or you're in a commitment right now and it's becoming the end of, or has already been the ending and you have a brand new beginning, or they do. However it resonates for you, you're all going to be different. Okay, let's get one more card for your love interest. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please, for Aquarius's love interest here. Okay, yeah. Okay, there you go. Could be, you know, with a Capricorn, you or your love interest may have been involved with a Capricorn and is, you know, it's a very unhealthy situation. Okay, that could be. This is about communication. Could be possible travel. All right, so someone may have had a completion with a Capricorn. We're going to have to dig a lot deeper to really find out what's going on. Let's get one more on this side. Clarify this 10 of Swords, please, for Aquarius. What is this 10 of Swords about? What is this 10 of Swords about, please, for Aquarius? Interesting. This is the Four of Pentacles. Somebody may be hanging on to their emotions quite tightly here, or money after a situation has ended, you know, a former commitment. Somebody may be guarding or protecting their money, their coins, their finances, their stability, okay, in order to stay or maintain their financial status. Okay, we're gonna, whoo, this is heavy. Let me know how this resonates for you down in the comment section. I do want to clarify though that Ace of Cups, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups again, please. Wow. Okay, this is a very deep union between two people. Do you see how that's guided by the universe there with the angel? They sometimes call this a twin flame card. You may be, either you or your love interest, however this resonates for you, this is a very like heavy duty love. Like this is, I want to say almost spiritually guided, because this is, you know, twin flame. Most definitely someone may be either obsessing about you or you about them. They feel like they can have this everything with you and want to communicate towards you, or actually this could be physical travel. They call this the arrows of love. I feel like this love is so deep and they are just like crazy nuts about you, or that's you about them. That's what I'm seeing. And on the other side, I'm seeing that someone has ended a long-term commitment and they may be possibly, from what I'm seeing here, trying to hold on to their abundance, their money, their coins, a house, a car, assets, whatever the case may be, and they're trying to defend or protect themselves right now. Definitely let me know how this is resonating for you. I feel like someone is ending a situation in order to come toward you, or vice versa. This may have been a previous third-party situation and that's ending now. Let me know how this resonates for you, Aquarius. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles, please, for Aquarius. In the extended, I'm going to continue this over on Vimeo, and we're going to dig a lot deeper. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles, please, for Aquarius. Why is that Nine of Pentacles here? Wow. Yes, there you go. There's been some heartbreak here. Definitely. This may have been a third-party situation that is now ending. Somebody's ending a commitment or has ended a long-term commitment, and maybe there's communication coming. Either somebody's completely obsessing about you and coming toward you and feels this massive amount of love for you, or this is vice versa. I feel like you're waiting for someone else to end it, but again, I could be wrong. All right, let's see what the combination of the energies are between the two of you. We're going to do the pick a card. Ooh, I got to do the pendulum. Just a minute. Are you ready? Okay, for Aquarius, please, spirits. Archangel Michael and all the beautiful angels. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. August 4th to 8th, 2019. Archangel Michael and all the beautiful angels. Have I been divinely guided to read tarot cards for everyone to help guide them on their journey through life and their path? Have I been divinely guided towards everyone to help them on their journey, their spiritual path, their spiritual journey in life? If it goes in circles, that's yes. And if it goes back and forth, that's no. That's a definite yes. Can you see it? Thank you, spirits. Stop. Please stop. Thank you. Spirits, is Sagittarius going to be successful in love this year? I'm not moving a muscle. That's a big yes there too. Thank you, spirits. Stop. Thank you. Stop. I gotta remember to breathe. It gets very heavy when I do this. It takes a lot out of me. Spirits, is Sagittarius. Do I keep saying Sagittarius? Are you involved with a Sagittarius? I just came out with Sagittarius. Wow, I kind of zoned out twice. Are you involved with a Sagittarius? Maybe some of you are involved with a Sagittarius. Let's try that again. Sorry about that. That came out of my mouth for some reason. Weird. Spirits. Stop. Is Aquarius going to be successful this year? Abundant and successful this year, 2019. Please, spirits, what can you tell Sagittarius? Sagittarius going to be abundant this year and successful. Thank you, spirits. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Okay. That was strange. Okay. All right, let's keep going here. So that's a pendulum. The link will be down below. I bought mine on Amazon. I'm not obviously affiliated with Amazon whatsoever. I just love shopping on Amazon. So if you're interested, the link will be down below. That has my energy obviously on it. If you purchase your own, you will read about it. If you want to know more about pendulums, you can definitely go to Google or whatever search engine you use and check more into pendulums. Okay. All right, let's get the mutual energies between the two of you. I will continue this over on Vimeo. We're going to check out, what the Three of Swords is about. I'm definitely going to be checking out the Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. What is someone feeling self-defensive about? This communication or forward movement with the Eight of Wands. They call this the love arrows. So we're going to find out, where this is headed this relationship. I mean, this side looks like there's some kind of obsession going on. It looks pretty deep here, deep union here. So we're going to dig our heels a lot deeper in that. I'm going to get more clarification using the Sarah Marchetti cards. I'm definitely going to use the romance angels to ask if there's any love messages and any guidance from the universe with the angel cards. Okay, let's go ahead. Mutual energies, please, between Aquarius and their love interest. What are the mutual energies, spirits, between Aquarius and their love interest? Wow, what was I saying? Double confirmation with the SHASIE Prism Universal Tarot cards. This is obsession. Okay, addiction or toxic situation. I feel like someone is completely obsessed with you. They are just over the moon about you. That's how I'm feeling. And this is a mutual energy. So this may be mutual between the two of you, but your person, your love interest, had to get out of a prior commitment, I'm feeling. Or again, it could be you. Unknown circumstances, secrets, hidden, illusion. So you may not really know what's going on right now, and so you're kind of wondering what's going on. This may be you obsessing toward them, wondering what's going on, and you're really wanting this love, and you're feeling this great massive amount of love for this person, and this could be you wanting commitment and communication and actually obsessing over it. Okay, but you know, maybe they need to end a prior commitment. Again, it can be vice versa. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but the SHASIE Prism Universal Tarot cards, the link is down below if you're interested in pre-ordering them, okay? And the first 10 viewers that purchase these cards get a free complimentary 15-minute video reading, okay? All right, let's go ahead and do the pick a card time. Pick a card time. So remember to listen to each one of the messages because I have meditated on them for as a whole for Aquarius. So the first card you pick is going to be the strongest for you. The second card, the second strongest, and the third, obviously the third. So you may want to stay to listen to all the messages. And for those of you this resonates with, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps this video to circulate for everyone else to hear those messages, okay? That would be so appreciated very much. And on Vimeo, I will go ahead and put the link down below in the description box as well as in the comment section. So, and don't be shy, give me some comments. There's card 1. For Aquarius, please, spirits, what does Aquarius need to know regarding love? 2. Wow, that just dropped fast, didn't it? Oh, okay, so the third one we're gonna do over in Vimeo. Okay, in the continuation of this reading, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Vimeo, it's the continuation of this reading. If this resonates for you, take advantage of that because it is a lot less expensive than a private reading. But if this is resonating for you, that may be all you wish to go for, and that's down below. Okay, I need my glasses for this, so I apologize, but let's go ahead and get started. So if you pick card number 1, are you ready? And don't forget to listen to the other messages. Wait for them. They are so awesome. Intimacy. There you go. So if you pick number 1, intimacy is the largest message that you need to hear. Okay? All right, let's get going. True intimacy is powerful and beautiful. I can't talk today. I think some of you are feeling very, very stuck right now, and that's why I'm getting very stuck, and I haven't been like that all day, stuck on my words, but I am tonight, I'm telling you. True intimacy is a powerful and beautiful energy that will transform your relationships. Most of us have experienced physical intimacy during sex, yet we all know that sex, no matter how good, does not sustain a full relationship. Emotional and spiritual intimacies are the key to a deeper interpersonal connection. In recent years, intimacy between friends and partner has been replaced by the sharing of emotional and spiritual wounds, but the angels and guides say that your potential or existing partner is not meant to be your healer or your therapist. In fact, a tendency to bring your past hurts and disappointments into conversations with your beloved can actually keep them alive or unconsciously make your partner feel responsible for fixing you and your problems. Those matters are best dealt with by objective and caring professional. The kind of intimacy your heart truly desires shows up when you and your partner reveal the innocent, tender, idealistic, and creative sides of yourself to one another. These parts of your personality are often playful, cheeky, irreverent, childlike, and joyful. They are not concerned about what the neighbors think. Of course, intimacy can include sharing your secret fears with your partner too, but do so in a way that makes it clear that you are simply revealing an intimate truth about yourself rather than burdening your beloved with your concerns. Intimacy, again, I'm getting stuck. Wow. Intimacy also includes physical closeness without sex, feeling one another, washing or styling your partner's hair, placing a blanket over your partner when they fall asleep, or you're having a bath together. Just a few examples. Some of the most profound intimate moments happen when there's no conversation at all, and your beautiful connection is enhanced by a glorious sunset or a graceful bird on the wing. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that the truth, right? If you pick card number 2 as your strongest or your first card, this one's for you. The Divine Masculine. Ooh, look at that lion. You could be dealing with a Leo. All right, let's look up the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine. Here we go. Are you ready? Okay. The Divine Masculine emerges in direct response to the pretense of the Divine Feminine. He is always present but needs the positive space created and held by the Feminine in order to grow and develop. The masculine energy characterized by protecting what is truly valuable, being attentive, helpful, and able to make decisions. It displays leadership qualities, a sense of accomplishment, and set goals, building and creating for the good of all rather than individual gain, while facing and overcoming challenges in a more linear, direct approach to getting things done. The masculine is sensitive, spiritual, and intuitive, but he approaches and expresses these qualities in ways that are different from the feminine. The masculine enjoys getting results and experience a physical outcome from his effort, often utilizing art or music as a rich embellishment to honor the feminine energy that also flows through this creation. The Divine Masculine can move mountains yet be incredibly subtle at the same time. He needs to return to the feminine forces regularly to replenish himself, which in the past was regarded as a weakness, leading to the distorted approach of attempting to dominate or control the feminine. Yet, when he looks around him, he sees that the feminine is available to him in unlimited abundance and he is free. You've drawn this card today because your masculine energy needs to create or achieve something, to bring a project through to its fulfilling conclusion for the good of all, and to let go of the idea that you are weak because you need the nurturing support of the feminine. Look to the things that need to be done in your life. Look to where you are too hard on yourself or excessively independent, and give your Divine Masculine permission to work its magic in its own way. Okay, number 3. So if you've chosen number 3, or if you're, the 3 was your last card picked. Dating. I love this one. That's so awesome. Look at this. Old-fashioned, right? That's so awesome. Let me get it for you. You think differently than what you're going to expect when I read this card. It's very, very, very interesting. Listen to this. The concept of courtship may seem quaint these days, but most of us are familiar with the more modern term dating. Our society has changed enormously in the last century, but the profound effects of meeting someone attractive and falling in love have not. The opportunities that courtship offered are often completely overlooked today. The process of courtship made it clear over time whether or not the people involved were genuinely interested in each other. A suitor had to be determined, and the person being courted had a chance to observe how the suitor behaved, creating the chance for both to exercise some perspective and objectivity. Dating allowed more freedom than courtship in that the couple may have time to be alone together. Dating was seen as a legitimate process whereby the pair deliberately spent time with getting to know one another. Of course, these systems aren't perfect, but compare them to what we have now. Many relationships are hurriedly formed and are often a fait accompli by the time friends and family find out. The lack of support and guidance in the headlong rush to get into a relationship can be devastating, and not just for younger people. As we mature, we don't always become wiser in love. So the getting to know you time offered by courtship and or dating can be invaluable. You've drawn this card today because the universe would like you to contemplate what you tend to overlook when you meet someone new, or what you may have overlooked when you became involved with your current partner. Because we often do that. We become involved with somebody and we're all giddy and all happy, and it's that, that honeymoon phase, what they call the honeymoon phase, and you totally overlook these things that drive you nuts, like might be the way they eat, might be the way they hold their fork, it might be the way, you know, they don't say excuse me, or whatever the case. We all have our little quirks, right? And we tend to overlook these things when we're head over heels, but then once we start getting comfortable with somebody, it's like, oh, by the way, do you know that drives me nuts? Just saying. So, you know, you have to kind of remember these things. Anyway, I love these cards. And I will pull this last one in the Vimeo continuation. So if this resonated for you, boom, boom, fantastic. Hit that thumbs up. That'd be fantastic. I really appreciate you being here. And I really would love it if you would comment down below. And thank you so much for being here. Again, I'll put the Pendulum down below, as well as the SHASIE Prism Tarot cards if you're interested in pre-ordering those and getting that free 15-minute reading. Thank you so much. And for those of you seeing me over on Vimeo for the extended reading, I will see you there. And for those of you leaving me now, gosh, I keep getting stuck. I'm sorry. I will see you next time. Thank you, Aquarius. Bye for now.